Hello and welcome to Chocolate Covered Gaming. You know, the usual place where you come every week, usually, to get your usual dose of role-playing advice and homebrew shenanigans. However, due to life finding a horrible, horrible way, we did not post last week, and we are very sorry about that. Life fucked both me, Hershey, one of your beautiful hosts, and the amazing Kit Kat that is my co-host, Chris. Life got us both.
You know what they say: life finds a way.
My life. So, don't know why I thought that was a good joke. It wasn't, but I thought it was.
If you believe it in your heart that it's a good joke, then it's a good joke. Why do you think I make as many puns as I do?
Fair enough. So, to make it up to you, we have some things in the works. We'll get things set up, and we have plans for new things coming at you. For now, however...
Yes, very new.
Very new. Don't worry. I mean, look, it's fine. Just Kit Kat here had to go planet side for a while, which is a whole thing, and then we had to deal with all that stuff. But for now, Chris, I have started changing my life recently.
You have now.
Yes, you know, I cannot always be the giant mass I am. I am a large person. As anyone who knows me in real life will know, I'm not exactly thin. So I have started losing weight recently and changing my habits.
Oh, good for you. I'm trying that too. It's hard.
It is hard. I am 25 pounds down.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, going strong. But however, I thought of only one thing I could do to represent this.
Gluttony.
No. Close. We are making a character class today. And that class,
okay.
That class, my dear compatriot, is the Diet! A Warlock Pact.
Oh, great. In before the comments are like, oh my gosh, they only make Warlock packs. It's like it's free.
Look, it's free real estate. If we want to make
free real estate that we love to live in.
Right? If we get to make a niche reference to some kind of thing, it's a warlock.
It's so hard to be like, well, you know, why does it have to be a warlock? It's like, okay, you want to make a dieting fighter?
No, right?
It's all of them.
Right? Literally any reference you have, you can put on a warlock. Which is a bit of a cop-out. I won't lie.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it. You can do it still.
All right, so the Diet.
The Diet, a warlock patron.
I can feel myself burning the fat already.
Right? So, oh boy, this is...
All right. Well,
now from here...
Get some flavor on here first, you know.
No, flavor's not allowed. Know why?
Why?
It's a diet.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, you hear it here first. There'll be no flavor here.
No, God, no. That's the only thing that keeps our podcast alive. Don't worry. It's only day one of the diet, but it's already our cheat day. Which I think will be our
1 hour
ultimate ability.
We're already cheating.
Right? Hold on. That's our cheat. That's our ultimate ability. Cheat day. We'll figure out how it works later.
All right, cheat day.
Either that or famine. Continuing on.
That's a bit on the nose.
I was very tempted, by the way, before I brought this up, that I was just like, do we call it the diet or just famine? I was just sitting down here like, I could call it diet, famine, and honestly, the point remains the same.
We come to the same end.
Honestly.
Is it a good end?
Exactly. So, we have to make 4 features. There's the other... Yep, there's 1st level, 6th level, 10th level, and 14th level. We also have to pick spells for the spell list. And again, I promise Hershey, will not pick a warlock for a while after this. Because I already know we're going to get those comments.
Hey, but you know what? Then, direct them at Hershey.
Damn. Yep. To be fair, it is usually me. Hold on, wait. You know, there was... Wait, no, there was your edge.
Yes.
And then there was... I think Shonen wasn't...
No, Shonen was Monk.
Shonen was Monk. 4th of July was that
I
one.
don't. I think you're free. You're absolved of that. You know, that was a cosmic.
That wasn't
entity.
me, but it was still a warlock, and it fell on my day. I'll take the hit.
All right, all right.
Actually, honestly, low key, was Mariachi a warlock?
No, that was Bard.
Yeah. No. Wow. We haven't done that many warlocks.
Ha! Take that. But they've already commented.
True. Also, the majority of classes have been warlock in their defense.
That is also true.
Out of our total episodes, we're fine. Out of class only, okay, warlock is a little heavy now. This is the third.
A little bit. But you know, this is why we're dieting.
True. This is the first fat we cut. Warlocks. Okay, so what should we do at level 1? Level 1, there's a lot of things we can do, and I'm just like,
Well, you know, when I think of a diet, I think of like healthy food. You know, I think of that initial burst of energy.
Okay.
When you start really, really dieting and seeing those results.
Okay. I'm hearing you. How do we translate that?
What if we translate it to physical things? Increased movement speed, you know?
You go jogging every day, gain 5 feet movement speed.
Yeah. You know,
Ooh,
obviously not
your
just
metabolism burns so fast, you have resistant to cold and fire.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Actually, that might be 6th level. That's really good.
Yeah, that'll be you know, efficient metabolism at 6th level.
Ooh, I like efficient metabolism 6th level. Maybe something else on top of that.
Yeah. But this is purely, I think, like, you know, physical improvement. You know, right? Because that's the first thing you see when you die is like, oh wow, I can stay up longer. I'm not as tired. So maybe
I can run like 5 feet without feeling like my knees are gonna buckle.
Yeah. So okay. So you know, increased movement speed by 5 feet. Just get that down there.
Okay. You gain 1 extra HP each level.
Ooh, yeah, 1 extra HP.
Give them that.
You're healthier.
Yeah, give them that classic like Dragonborn Sorcerer, other classes that do that thing. Should we add one more thing on there? Or should we just make a second 1st level effect?
Advantage on saving throws against sleep.
Advantage on saving throws against sleep.
Because you're too energetic. You can't just be put to sleep that easily.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Sleep effects, I think we should say.
Yeah.
All right, that's physical improvement. Now we move on to efficient metabolism.
So efficient metabolism, resistance to cold and fire. Your metabolism keeps your body at the perfect temperature. You cannot be cooled down or warmed up. So not only do you have resistance to cold and fire, you have advantage on saving throws against extreme conditions of heat and cold.
Dang.
So for those campaigns where your DM's like, hey, a blizzard started, get ready for exhaustion, you're like, no.
It's like, good thing I'm on the Subway diet.
It's a good thing I've lost 50 pounds.
And I've never felt better. Then it throws against extreme weather conditions, such as heat, cold.
Heat and cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, like, from what I'm already seeing, like, it's a lot of utility. Like, it's a lot of, like, hey, you know.
Well, that's what diet is. Diets don't just give you magical powers. They just make you better overall.
Yeah. All right. 10th feature. Or do you want to go look at spells for a bit? Go through half the spells. Maybe break up the speed.
That's true. We always leave spells for the end with warlocks.
That's true.
Let's just get it out the way now, because we already know for like 14th level we're thinking either cheat day or famine, or maybe we could do that like one of those for 10th level and the other for 14th. We'll have to think about those.
Yeah, you know, we can really look at like, you know, our spells and look at what we're looking at and being like, you know what, we should add this.
Yeah.
All right. So how does that class, you know, spell spread look when it comes to warlock patrons?
There's a lot. First off, I already want to say Cure Wounds or Healing Word at level 1, because diet's all about healthy, and you can't spell health without heal.
Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Let's not give them the one that breaks the game a little bit.
I mean, we can give both.
Oh boy. I mean, let's chill on that. We got Cure Wounds. Maybe we give both, but like, you know, is there another first level spell that like fits in well? You know,
Is there Cure Disease somewhere?
that there is a Cure Disease. Like, no, fucking Lesser Restoration.
Yeah.
But that's third level, and I don't think actually.
I see it's
Warlock's
second
good.
level.
Oh, it's second level? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I don't think that's
Gotta
what's
be
it?
healthy, right? All right. Long
Lesser
Strider?
Restoration. You just give them you just give them some kale, and they're good.
Yeah. Some of that honey.
Damn straight.
Long Strider for first level?
Do Warlocks not get Long Strider?
I don't think they do. They usually like the edgy and murder spells. Usually. Pulling up the Warlock spell list right now.
Same. I'm currently looking. Long Strider. Where the heck are you? Why is Long Strider not on this list?
No, they don't have it.
Oh,
Cool.
Then yeah, let's do that.
Have a Long Strider.
You know, I've always meant to ask too while we sit here, side by side on our computers. What list do you use to look up spells? Because you always seem to do it so much better than I do.
Well, you see, the thing is, I have.
Do you just have an actual book in front of you?
Yes and no.
I don't see a book. I would assume I would see a book. I'm sitting next to you.
I might have created my own little D&D database for quick looking up of things.
Jesus Christ.
And
okay.
I may or may not have all of the spell lists for all of the classes. So I can just look at Warlock spell lists and just pull it up, and there we go. Look, it's everything from the book, right?
Damn. Okay. Got it. I'm just... Okay. Cure Wounds and Healing Word. Understood.
Yep.
Okay, second level.
Second level, they're getting Cloud of Daggers, Cloud of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall, Hold Person, Invisible Mirror Image. So honestly, what I'm looking at, like I'm kind of cross-referencing with, is I'm looking at Druid in all honesty. And there's something here I see on Druid that doesn't really come over, and I think it really speaks to what it's like to go on a diet.
What?
Enhanceability.
Oh, damn straight. That and Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, exactly.
That's our second level right there.
Honestly, we're building a support Warlock. We should think about that a bit.
Yeah, we need to think about that for 10th and
Cheat Day.
14th. Maybe Cheat Day is just everyone heals.
Ooh, that's true.
Everyone eats the food they want. They feel amazing. Cure like Frightened, Charmed.
Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, then we don't have to rely on temporary HP as a crux. We could be like, no, you cure status effects.
Like you cure. Oh, okay. We'll come back to that. That is definitely Cheat Day 10th level.
All right. I'm just gonna write this down as a quick little sticky note right here.
Oh,
cure status
please.
effects. Cure status effects as Cheat Day.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we got Enhanceability and Lesser Restoration. That's our second level spells.
All right, third level, we're looking at things like, Counterspell, Fly, Gaseous Form, Magic Circle.
Yeah, I'm thinking what might be good. And now this is going to be interesting, okay? Create Food and Water.
Yes.
And Catnap.
Oh, so you know what the other one I was thinking?
What?
Plant Growth.
Oh, shit, those are all good.
I know. It's so hard to choose.
No, maybe not. Okay, maybe not Create Food and Water and Catnap. Because I already realized we've been giving a lot of spells that don't scale with leveling up, actually.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mean to do to Warlocks.
Because that's their whole gimmick, right?
They kind of need to scale. So, like, Create Food and Water doesn't make more food and water. So once you go above third level, you kind of just start losing.
Plant Growth, honestly.
And neither does Lesser Restoration. We actually only one that has is Cure Wounds and what was the other second level we picked?
Enhanceability.
Enhanceability. Both of them scale?
Enhanceability does scale, yes. But
Okay.
Long Strider and Lesser Restoration.
So let's pick
also, I think one thing we need to also remember is Warlocks recover their spell slots on a short rest. So,
That's
with
true.
some short rest, it's like, all right, you get a lesser restoration. You get a lesser restoration. Okay, give me
Then-
30 minutes. You get
yeah.
a lesser. Like, you could turn into basically your own nurse.
That's true. Then let's definitely go with create food and water.
Mhm.
Because again, utility, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Give me
then
a second. I'll
honestly,
make some food.
no, yeah, and then you know what, honestly?
Hmm.
Let's go with let's give him something. Mass healing word.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't give him healing word. Why not give him the mass one?
Yeah, really, we're gonna lean into that support. The first two abilities are focusing on making you a better person, whereas your spells and your 10th level focus on making you, more powerful.
Yeah.
And
And
a better support.
We all know when we've gone on a diet and it's been successful, we're a better person to be around. So we're supporting everyone else.
Well, no, you're just not as cranky. You feel better.
This episode is sponsored by.
No,
Not really.
Also, we got our first sponsor. Being not fat. Being not fat is. Oh God. So. The
fourth level.
Fourth level. Ooh.
Huh. Well, looking at fourth level as a warlock, because we're going in on this. We know what we're doing. We've been doing this. We've hit our stride.
Yeah, there's a spell I think I want to give him, but I'll hold back on that until I look at other spells.
Well, fourth level, once again, just kind of looking at what warlocks do. They get 4 whole spells: banishment, blight, dimension door, hallucinatory terrain. Of course, more with other books, but base, that's what they're getting.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think I got an idea, and I want to hear what you think. Death Ward.
Yeah. You got that healthy heart, right?
Yeah, no, you got that healthy heart, you're healthier, you're gonna live longer. You get Death Ward.
Yeah. Just straight up.
Straight up.
Did you have another one in mind?
I'm just thinking. There's
the other one I thought of, just kind of tying into Longstrider and just health in general.
Freedom of movement.
Freedom of movement.
Freedom of movement. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Freedom of movement. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Just tracks. Okay.
Honestly, this is a lot easier than I initially thought. Going to step back and realize, hey, I want to make a thing based on a dieting. It's like, okay, well.
I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to be one of our harder ones yet, and we are going fast. We're going to have to do some segments or something.
Get some segments, kick back, relax.
Ooh. Circle of Power.
Circle of Power?
Maybe Circle of Power. I like the idea of Circle of Power, but I'm also like Circle of Power. You know what I mean?
But also that mass cure wounds and that greater restoration.
Yeah, we have. Oh wait, that's right. Greater restoration. Maybe not mass cure wounds because we did mass healing word.
Yeah,
but definitely greater restoration. You're right. Greater restoration.
Just gotta help everyone, right?
Help out all, and just like.
Want to give him Gesh?
I was about to say you mean Gias, and I was like, wait, no. We learned this.
We learned this in school.
We literally had a moment where we did this.
I'm
just like, There's a lot of things we could think about. Oh, you know what?
What?
It's a bit of a Scott Pilgrim riff, but we could give him telekinesis.
That's true. Just that slight. Would you like to explain to the viewers why this is a Scott Pilgrim riff?
Yes, because you know what? Now I think I'm going to do this at a later date also, but I'm going to hold back because that would definitely be a Warlock subclass.
Dang.
No, it'd be a Sorcerer. We're good. Continuing on. Hold on, wait, I'm writing this down now. I have to remember this.
Wow, he writes this.
So Scott Pilgrim is an amazing comic, and now movie also. It's been a movie for a while. I don't know why I said now.
It's only now been relevant.
Yeah, basically, one of the characters in the movie and comic, I'll just go with movie, is a vegan. And when you're a vegan, you get vegan powers. Being vegan just makes you better than everyone else. Literal line from the movie.
Now, question, Hirsch. Why does Scott Pilgrim have to fight a vegan?
Because he has to beat the girl he likes. He has to beat her 7 evil exes. And the vegan is one of them. The fucking vegan. Vegan police, get down! Hold on, I'm writing that one down too.
Vegan. Okay.
There's going to be a vegan theme coming up in a while. Don't worry about it. So,
Chocolate Covered Gaming promotes a healthy lifestyle in which you enrich yourself.
honestly. So that's all the spells. You know?
Yeah, we actually, once again, we kind of burned through those very quickly. Wow.
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm honestly just kind of staring. It's like, wow, we've done a lot in all honesty.
Yeah, we did a lot really quick, and boy, we're gonna need to do something. So,
very quickly, let's just recap kind of what we got so far.
That's true, actually.
Because we've been going at such a pace that's like, wait, what are they doing?
That's fair. We usually leave this to the end, but yeah, let's get halfway through.
Yeah. So currently we have the Diet, a Warlock pack based around dieting and being your better self. We just finished the spell list with, 1st through 5th level, as is customary of Warlock expanded spell list. At 1st level, we're sitting with Cure Wounds, Longstrider, Lesser Restoration, Enhance Ability, Create Food and Water, Mass Healing Word, Death Ward, Freedom of Movement, Greater Restoration, and Telekinesis. Our first feature is called Physical Improvement, where you get increased movement speed of 5 feet. You gain 1 extra HP per Warlock level, and you have advantage on saving throws against sleep effects. At 6th level, you have Efficient Metabolism, giving you resistance to cold and fire. Because you can't be cooled down, you can't be warmed up, you are maintained at the perfect temperature. And you also have advantage on saving throws against extreme weather conditions, like scorching heat or freezing cold. So far, we're looking at a very supportive, almost like, hey, I like you, Druid, but not that much, Warlock packs.
I mean, they needed one at some point. They have one for every other class.
Yeah, that's actually very true. I'm surprised they haven't done that, actually.
That's true, actually. Huh.
You'd think a supportive Warlock... I think it's because, when you think about, the logistics of your spell slots, you only got 2.
That's true. We did get Hexblade, though, which everyone was happy about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... At this point, after that brief recap, we're going pretty quick here. So I think it's about time we pull out the old segments that we haven't touched in a while.
Those 4 dusty segments.
Pull out our dusty segments. And you know what I think? You know what one we haven't done in a while that I think would be really dope?
What?
We should do Seeing Double.
All right. Seeing Double.
It's been a while since we've done Seeing Double.
It's been an episode.
Well, technically 2 weeks. But...
All right.
Yeah. Okay, after we do Seeing Double, you could pick a segment, huh? Punk?
Sure. All right, so Seeing Double. All right, let me pull into my little mind palace and think about a concept.
Yeah, each think of a concept here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and for those of you who don't remember Seeing Double, although it was last episode, and if you don't remember at this point, either A, you don't love us, and we can't blame you for that, or B, you're having memory issues, and we can't blame you for that. Either way, Seeing Double is a game where me and Chris here, each of us pitches a concept one at a time, and we both have to pick an adjective or a word we think describes that concept or what we
explain.
And then we kind of have to do a mini dead stop at the whoa, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so usually we try and keep them D&D related.
Yeah, usually. So typically these are character concepts rather than, but I think we could probably do other
monster, item. Okay, so
would you like to go first?
Sure. I got an idea here. Now, Not sure how family friendly this idea is. But
Always a good start. Always a good start.
look, okay, you know what? If we have to dead stop me, we have to dead stop me.
You get dead stopping as part of the process. You just explained the segment.
I know, but if we have to have dead stopception, then oh well.
All right.
So one thing, when you have been on the internet as long as we have,
Okay. All right.
you notice certain types of ads keep popping up. No matter what. And the funniest ones I always think are the pills that show up that are just like, you could be a more awesome human being. And you're like, huh, who buys this?
Who actually buys this?
Who actually buys, like, everyone who's anyone knows what I've seen. You've seen them either on, any site that, you're reading something on, or, more adult friendly sites. There's always some ad that's like, buy this pill.
Here's the super soldier serum.
Minds. Exactly. And it's just like, I don't know. So here's my concept. An item that is a pill that just makes you actually a better person.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So take a second. Think about what you got to say.
Oh, I've got it.
I'm scared. Because I don't have it yet, and I'm the one who came up with it. Okay. Ready.
All right.
On the 3 count when we hit 0?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, 0. No, Ubermensch.
No booter hobos.
Wait, hold. What did you say?
No murder hobos. It completely gets rid of your murder hobo instincts, and you can no longer kill without good reason.
I love it.
You're a better person for it in D&D.
This is beautiful. This is.
You cannot. You basically.
You subtly. Hold on. What? Sorry.
I said you cannot kill without probable cause.
That's just brilliant. Oh my. You give this to your murder hobo players. You're like, hey, by the way, here's a pill. What? Just here's a pill.
It makes you a better person. Makes you superhuman.
Makes you a better. Honestly, the implications of that is kind of horrifying.
Oh yeah, because if you can completely cover your tracks, and basically your party is forced to go on their gut alone, it's like, guess what? You can't kill me. Why? Because you don't have probable cause.
No, not even that. More like it's a pill that is able to either A, overwrite your instincts or your general thought processes, or B, a pill that has like a kill switch in it so that when you do it, it A, realizes what you're about to do, and B, stops you from doing it. Either way, that's pretty horrifying.
It intercepts your muscle.
Right? That's pretty horrifying, realization, you know what I mean?
Cool, I guess I know what I'm brewing next.
Right? That implication is horrifying. That's awesome. I was just going for like Ubermensch, like, super soldier. Literally, just...
Oh, take control of your life that you're given?
Exactly, just like...
I'll be Ubermensch because you're so driven?
Exactly. God damn. You're lucky you didn't sing and that you didn't do 15 seconds. But yeah, like, I was really just going for like, it makes you the man you want to be, period. Just like every ad ever for this thing. That's what I was going for.
You're just you. You just become what you want.
Yeah, exactly. You just become what you want. I want to be a genie. Take a pill. Boom. Done.
It's like a wish spell, but a lot more just self-contained.
Yeah, it's a wish spell.
Which is honestly kind of nice because it's like you don't have to worry about your world ending because someone wished for all the gold on the planet.
Exactly. So yeah, that is...
Yeah, that was a fun thing. Just completely, side tangent on that. Someone was asking me for advice. I think they were playing a Cleric of Tricks that like prays to Loki, and they're like, "Hey, what's something that I would, not looking to enrich myself?" Because apparently they were given a luck blade at first level.
Oh wow!
And they're like, "How can I show my DM that they made a mistake?" But not enrich myself. I'm like, what do you mean not enrich myself? It's like, I'm going to cause mischief, but it's not going to give me like an edge on anything. And I said, okay, here's what you do. You pray to Loki? And he's like, yeah, here's what you do. You wish for all the gold on the world to be on one spot. And that the gold that was taken from large vaults gets replaced with a map. And that map says, hey, you want your gold, come here. Except that has everyone's gold. So now all nations are mobilizing to try to get this gold before everyone else can steal theirs. And it's basically just the battle royale for gold.
Worldwide, that's hard. Did he do it?
I don't know, but I like to believe he did.
That's horrifying. I need to do that now.
I just ended a planet's economy, so, you know. For those of you who say I'm too good, remember I came up with that plan.
Fucking wish. Okay, so super pills are on the list of things we need to make. Okay, what's your concept?
All right, so because I honestly I think I actually forgot it with that little side tangent because I remembered that.
To be fair, no, that's fair. It was a beautiful side tangent.
You know, yeah, I'm not gonna call for the on spot.
Nah, don't worry about it. I think we wasted. I mean, spent enough.
We enriched enough time.
That is the perfect way to say it.
To look at 10th level.
Yeah. Clearly. So cheat day.
That's not 10th level. That's 14th, wasn't it?
Do we want? Well, if we're gonna make it cure all status effects, do we want it to be 14th? Because they'll have greater restoration by 14th with 5th level spell slots.
That's true. Yeah, we can make cheat day 10th level.
Yeah, and then we can give them their one attack ability, Famine, at 14th. Like how Fiend gets something like that too.
Shout out to you, Goren, Mr. Famine himself. Why was he famine? Well, he ate everything.
Yeah, so 10th level, yeah, they do have 5th level spells, so they can do greater restoration. So, cheat day. All allies within how about this? Up to 6 people you can choose within 60 feet of you.
All right, we're going to 6s.
Well, 6s is usually a D&D rule, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right,
I don't know why,
people,
but it is.
Within 60 feet.
You have to 6 people within 60 feet. Gain, hold on, not gain. Let me look it up here. You can reduce the target's exhaustion by 1 level or end one of the or end any status effects affecting the target.
It's effects affecting them.
Yeah, so those effects would be like charmed, petrified. Here, let's pull up the whole list.
They can reduce the level of exhaustion and any status effects affecting the target.
Yeah, so I think we should probably do an orb with this. You can either heal 1 level of exhaustion, because to be fair, exhaustion effects are always really powerful.
Oh yeah. You don't mess with exhaustion.
Yeah, and then you can cure any condition.
Or cure any condition. That's the term.
Okay, not any condition, because then we start getting into unconscious and restrained and prone, which becomes
that's super powerful. Yeah.
Well, no. So how about this? You can either cure 1 level of exhaustion, or you remove the conditions blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, charmed, deafened, blinded, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned.
So basically everything that's actually going to be, affecting you. So frightened, you said paralyzed.
Yeah, so here, going down the list.
All of our D&D status effects, basically.
Yeah, the ones that aren't grappled or incapacitated or invisible.
Stunned is one.
Here, you want me to go down the list again?
I already got it, right? Let me just clarify, make sure I got all of this beautiful, beautiful things. Blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, stunned.
Boom.
Cool. I got it all.
And you can do it once per short or long rest.
And once per short or long rest.
So if you want to be a douche and someone got 3 levels of exhaustion, you can just be like, cool, 1 level exhaustion, short rest, 1 level exhaustion, short rest, 1 level exhaustion. You can break it, but it's going to take time.
Yeah, and that's the big enemy of Warlock is yeah, you can do all this stuff. The thing is, and I think it's something actually DMs forget about, when like someone is taking advantage of that as a warlock. It's like you need to remember these things take time.
Yeah, no, so many DMs just make short rests not anything, and I'm like, no, they matter.
Yeah, it's like me. I like having a short rest about half an hour because things can still happen within that half an hour.
Well, they're supposed to be an hour. I like the hour short rest.
Yeah.
You know, it makes them have to actually think about, you know, is it worth taking a short rest?
That's fair.
The other thing too with this though that I like is that they have to think about, you know, if they want to use it. Because it clears up almost any status effect. But it doesn't for up to 6 people and they only get 1 shot. So they might be like, hey, you're fighting a basilisk, it's like, or something with, you know, horrifying status conditions. And you have to be like, shit, 1 guy's stunned. I need to wait for probably 2 or 3 more before I feel like it's worth it. So you do kind of have to hold back a bit before you go in. We'll make it up for a bonus action, though. We will give them that.
Yeah, as a bonus action. And then up to 6 people and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. We'll give them bonus action because, again, they're probably going to have... I would be amazed if they got full value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because just thinking about, like, the kind of menagerie of creatures you'll have to fight to get all of those on, you know, that's like getting a bingo, right?
No, exactly. And also, like, you know, you can target yourself. So, like, if you're blinded or deafened, you can be like, cool, fuck this, boom.
Yeah. I can see, I can hear.
So
I can fight.
God damn. Okay, so after that, we have
our Big 14th. Daddy, the 14th level.
Okay, we got Famine. This is the only, like, combat effect we have. And part of me is just like, do we just make someone have to take I want to say Constitution saving throw? So you pick, like, 1 guy within, like, I want to say, like, you know...
What if it not permanently, but, like, temporarily changes their Constitution modifier to a negative mod? And, like, halves their HP.
Oh, wow. Ooh, hell yeah.
It's the Famine, like...
No, yeah, so you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so you pick a target.
Pick a target within 60 feet?
60 feet. They must make a Constitution save against your, you know, Warlock spell save, you know, the typical thing.
The typical thing. If they fail, their Constitution modifier, do we want to make it gets reduced to or drops by? And if drop by or reduced to, like, how much do we want to reduce it to flat, or how much do we want it to drop by? And, like,
I think reducing to flat.
Okay. So how about 8 then? That way you don't want to, like, use it on a goblin. If you get this off on a dragon.
Yeah. Reduced to, you know, reduces their Constitution score to 8.
And now here's the question I have to ask us.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 ways we can do the health reduction. We can either just say cut it by a percentage, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or calculate their HP as if it were with that Constitution modifier.
And I think cutting by a percentage.
Yeah.
Less math at the table, you know.
Less math at the table, that's true. It is cool, but that is a lot of math at the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I really... Yeah, the percentage, I think, is the best, so...
So how much...
But now that leads into another question.
How much... What's the average? HP?
Or cut, you know...
No, max HP, you know...
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be like, you know, Wraith effect, like, you know, reduce HP.
Oh, yeah.
So you may want to open with this, which also leads you into, like, you know, the legendary resistance parable that all people deal with.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So hold on, you know, let me pull up a dragon here, you know.
Casual dragon. Which dragon are we using for reference?
I would just say an adult.
Adult what? What color?
Adult red. You know, the strongest.
All right.
So
a classical boy.
They have they have a +7 to Constitution.
Yeah.
If we take that to a -8, they're losing to an 8. That's -1. They're losing 8 HP a level.
Yep.
So we're going to do the math.
CR?
They are CR 17.
And how does CR work, Hirsch?
Oh boy. It's been a while since we've talked about it, so fair enough. CR is the unit of measurement challenge rating. to measure how strong a creature is. Usually, you want if you have about 4 people in a party, a good rule of thumb, albeit not a great rule of thumb because challenge ratings are horrible. You'll learn how to honestly experiment with them. You'll learn what's a good encounter and bad encounter more. But a good way to keep in mind is that if your party level, your average party level, is equal to the CR of one enemy, that is going to be a easy or medium encounter.
Mm-hmm.
If the CR is higher, it's going to be harder. If there are more than just one or more enemies than your players, even if they're weaker, it's going to be harder. And that involves a whole thing called action economy. Like, hell, we could do a whole episode on combat and challenge ratings. Actually,
Can we take that down, the ideas?
Taking that down in the ideas.
I'm doing it right now.
Cool. But yeah, so that's a whole other thing. So right now, to do less math at the table later.
Hey, you want to do challenge ratings and make your life easier? Kobold Fight Club, you're welcome.
Oh my god, I'm so happy the day I found that. So now we're gonna instead of doing the math at the table, we're gonna find out the average drop in percentage for some creatures now, and then figure out the average
of the average.
Yeah. So if a dragon has 256, so
they got 256. They're dropping 8 per level.
Basically.
So what would 17 be considered in quote unquote level?
I would say I just did a quick. That's hard, honestly, because it's like 19d12 plus 133. It's like it's not the math directly how you would like it.
Right.
I'm just going to do a general idea of like, we'll divide 133 by 17. So that's 7.8 actually per level on average.
Mm-hmm.
If we add in the average of the 90-12, so 256 minus 133. By the way, how are we doing on time while I do all this?
We are fine.
Cool.
This is a low-key episode.
Fair enough. We are blitzing through. So, okay, they have about average per CR 15 HP, an adult red dragon.
Okay.
We're dropping that by 8.
Yep.
That's 7. They do actually just lose half their HP.
All right, so just have their
Here, let me because this is again a low-key episode.
Yeah.
Let me pull out the "Are we doing the right thing here?" monster, Tarask.
All right, Tarask, boy, come out of the closet. Come out
exactly.
of the shed.
And see how badly this ends up on him, okay?
Here, how does this feel? All right, I use famine.
No, honestly. Like, I mean, again, Legendary Resistance, you're going to have to time it out,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't you're not going to open this and expect your DM to just let it go through.
Yeah, and also, like, they're not going to lose HP. You reduce their max, so it won't be the most efficient all the time.
Yeah.
So
this is really good for someone who has self-sustain.
Exactly.
Generation, and you don't have the appropriate element,
Yeah, 11.
Honestly, yeah, that is actually a really good way to fight against like regeneration.
No, honestly, yeah. Like this
just cuts max. It's like, well, congratulations. Yeah, you can heal that small amount, but you're not going to really sustain as much as you used to.
No, yeah. Okay, so they gain about 22 average per level, per CR, and Tarask, by the way, is CR 30.
The sole CR 30 in the game.
Not anymore, actually. I think they added one in Mordekainen's.
Really?
I can't remember. I could just be making shit up. So, yeah, it's an average of like 22.5 per level. However, they are Constitution plus 10. So they are 30 Constitution. So taking it down to 8 is a minus 11. So, Jesus Christ, it's half.
Wow, half really works. Hey, we did half.
I just realized why half does that.
Why?
Because I forgot the usual average for like averages on health dice.
Oh.
Is half plus 1. And we're negating that plus 1.
Oh.
So it's usually around. So just cut the 8. Yeah, it's a little over. It usually ends up being like a little over half HP remaining. So I don't want to be a dick and say like 45% though. Do we just want to round down to 40 or round up to 50?
Round up to 50.
Round up to 50 it is. And this is once per long rest.
Yes, of course. Additionally, you have their hit point maximum.
Yeah. You have their hit point maximum once per long rest, and I feel like we need to put another clause on it. Like,
what kind of action economy is this?
definitely action.
Yeah. As an action, you pick a target.
Hold on, let me check Wraith. Because they have an ability like this, you know? They have life drain.
Ooh, you know what actually could be kind of cool? And
What?
this could be the funnest of callbacks.
What?
All right, so you take all of this life force from them, right?
Oh no, I'm scared.
And, it'd be a real shame if Warlock, the edgy class, took that life force, put it in some tea with some boba, and sipped it.
Wow, you are really trying to make callbacks. And you're making references, you're making self-referential references. And we are only 4 months in.
We got to start somehow.
Yeah, so, okay, here's the last constraint we need to add to the famine. Is it lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Okay, yep. He's the one. Okay, so this effect lasts until the target completes a long rest or, is dead.
Well, yeah. And that is that.
Wow. So,
I think
we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
The diet. A Warlock Pact expanded spell list is as thus. First level, you get Cure Wounds and Longstrider. Second level, you get Lesser Restoration and Enhance Ability. At third level, you get Create Food and Water, Mass Healing Word. Fourth level, Death Ward and Freedom of Movement. And fifth level, Greater Restoration and Telekinesis. At first level, you see physical improvement, increasing your movement speed by 5 feet, gaining 1 extra HP per Warlock level, and having advantage on saving throws against sleep effects. At 6th level, you have an efficient metabolism, allowing you to not be cooled down and warmed up and instead be just right. This makes you resistant to cold and fire damage, and you have advantage on saving throws against extreme weather conditions, such as extreme heat or frigid cold. 10th level, your cheat day. As a bonus action, you can choose 6 people within 60 feet, and you can choose to reduce a level of exhaustion or remove the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, stunned. You may do this once for short or long rest. And at 14th level, your capstone as a Diet Warlock is, as an action, you pick a target within 60 feet. They must make a con save against your Warlock spell save. If they fail, they reduce their Constitution score to 8. Additionally, having their hit point maximum. This lasts until the target completes a long rest. You may use this ability once per long rest.
Okay, we've done it. Once again, we've created something that shouldn't exist in this world, but god damn it, it does.
It does, and now we're deploying it planetside, so they can have that.
Enjoy it.
Fight
Please do.
evil with it.
Do whatever you want with it, really,
Yeah.
It's
What's an evil Diet Wizard look like? Or Diet Warlock, rather.
Forces his kale onto everyone.
Mm-hmm. Probably screams about gluten.
Definitely screams about gluten.
All right. Well, if you want to find us and talk to us about all of your gluten, probably, you can find our YouTube channel, Chocolate Covered Gaming. Typing in CCH episode number and one of our beautiful, beautiful titles, such as Play Your Part, The Great Stormbrowski, or Not Your Grandfather's Rodan, will result in the video, corresponding video and podcast episode. You can go to our dead SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/2019_6097 if you want to find a more definitive way to find us. Or if you need to send us an email about how the Diet Warlock improved your lifestyle, you can send us an email at chocolatecoveredgaming@gmail.com. And that's the Diet Warlock.
Yeah. Also, feel free to send us any emails, ask us questions about us, what we make here, or if you have a quest too. We're working on.
Because if there's anything we love here at Chocolate Covered Gaming, it's talking about ourselves.
Oh yeah, totally. But We want emails. I guess I'm trying to just widen the net.
Widen the net, get more fish in.
Exactly. We're working on other things too, news segments and stuff like that. So,
And we promise we will actually start
working on those requests.
Your requests, we have taken them down. We look at them. And we will start honoring those in a special segment style. Coming soon to a Monday near you, probably.
I was about to say, a podcast near you? Either way, we now sign off in our usual fashion. I, Hershey, am sorry.
And I, Chris, am sorry as well.
Yeah, no, just... How about you snap into a Kit Kat?
That wasn't a snap, but we'll just pretend it was a snap.
Yeah, I would have thought it ended by now, actually. Craig, are you doing this right? You're supposed to end it by... Just cut, Craig.